The President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., my colleagues from NGCP, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you for joining us. We are honored to have all of you witness our MOU signing today. The Memorandum of Understanding that the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines and the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency will be signing today is another proof of the effectiveness of public-private partnerships. This will be a shared commitment to exchange intelligence and provide support to accomplish our respective mandates. With the MOU, NICA commits to supply NGCP with intelligence information to support the protection of power transmission assets operated and maintained by NGCP across the country, while NGCP commits to provide technical assistance to NICA to support and further establish their cybersecurity capability. The Philippine government, under the leadership of our President, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., can be assured that NGCP will continue to deliver quality power transmission services while looking for opportunities to further reinforce the safety of our operations. To provide a brief introduction on NGCP, please direct your attention to the screen as we play our corporate video. Again, thank you very much and good morning, and God bless us all.
How do meaningful connections move you? They inspire you. They give strength. To help you achieve your best you. At NGCP, our dream is to build meaningful connections to bring the entire nation together. In collaboration with the national government, we're bringing infrastructure development to every corner of the Philippines to realize the country's goal of inclusive and sustainable growth. As the country's only electricity transmission service provider, we connect with the power generation sector and the distribution sector to provide Filipinos with a better quality of life. We build these relationships to make the best happen for everyone. And the best is yet to come. Together with the local government and communities, we're building an even stronger connection through a unified national grid. Every family and every community will feel more connected than ever. Everyone helping one another in making things better. Because as one, we can do wonders and make more moments that really matter. Together, let's create a brighter future. NGCP.
At this juncture, may we request National Intelligence Coordinating Agency Director General Ricardo De Leon to give his message.
Good morning, His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., Sir, Secretary Galvez, our partners, the NGCP, my colleagues of NICA. First of all, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude to His Excellency for gracing the momentous event. We are truly honored and privileged, sir. We would also like to thank the NGCP for committing to provide support and assistance to NICA to accomplish its mandate in intelligence, investigation, and operations, to protect the national security and economic prosperity for the benefit and welfare of our general public. The information and technical advice that your institution will provide to NICA, especially on energy-related security issues, will greatly contribute in the information and intelligence collection and coordination with the security sector. At our end, we undertake to provide and share intelligence that will help in the protection of the transmissions, assets, and facilities, and to aid your management in making strategic decisions and at a wider perspective, allow the NGCP to progress without fear of interruption from unscrupulous organizations or individuals, so you can continue serving our Filipino people. As we put into force this Memorandum of Understanding, we make the beginning of a stronger relationship and closer coordination between NICA and your institution. Finally, allow me to congratulate those who made this event possible. Congratulations and thank you for your commitment. Again, a pleasant morning to everyone and have a blessed day ahead.
Thank you, Director General De Leon. Now, may we request the President to witness the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines, President and CEO Mr. Anthony Almeda, and the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency, Director General Ricardo De Leon. Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we invite Senior Undersecretary Carlito Galvez Jr. to introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you to our National Defense Senior Undersecretary Charlie Galvez, the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency Director General Dick De Leon, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines President and CEO Anthony Almeda, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen. What we have witnessed today is a very important event in the continuing effort of our country to protect itself against any attacks from in cyberspace. The NGCP is in charge of a very critical aspect of our daily lives, and with the understanding that when it comes to war strategy, we conduct our wars in the same manner that we conduct our business. And that, for example, in the early 20th century, in the First World War, industry was labor intensive, hence trench warfare. And in the Second World War, we had industrialized our businesses, and hence it was machinery and the production of airplanes and tanks that won the war. And now we do our business through cyberspace. And that is why we are continuing to shore up our defenses when it comes to cybersecurity. And since NGCP is a critical part of our security, of our ability to continue to function as a society, then this is an important day, because now we have made more robust the defenses against any possible attacks on our power systems, on any other of the elements in our everyday lives that require power, and for that matter, that require the exchange and of secure information amongst ourselves in society. So I thank the NGCP for taking the initiative here, for allowing. There have been fears that the involvement of any foreign entity in our power transmission system would present a security threat to the Philippines. Well, this is a very good step towards answering that challenge. It is but one step, because we are continuing to do this not only with NGCP, but we are developing our cyber systems so that we are secure, and so that the data that we need to collect and to disseminate is available to us, and we are able to do and handle that data in a secure fashion without the risk of it being used somehow against the Philippines. And so I think, of course, Anthony is, is known to me because we were classmates together, studying. We were studying towards. We were studying economics, actually, Asia Pacific. But pareho kaming hindi nagtapos. But I know him well, and I'm happy that he has taken the lead in this. And of course, NICA, which is essentially our lead and premier intelligence agency, are now have this memorandum of understanding, which will make much clearer the requirements of our intelligence services to ensure that we are safe and that we are secure. So let this be an example to all the other sectors that could be assessed to be at risk when it comes to cybersecurity. It is one that we do. There are those, such as today, that we will do formally, and there are those that we will do quietly. But nonetheless, it is something we must continue to develop, and it is a good development. It is a good example for the rest of our infrastructure, and I talk about hard and soft infrastructure. It is a good signal to all of us who have concerns in this regard, that we are doing many things to make sure that the Philippines remains secure, that the Philippines remains in accordance with international law, that the Philippines and its people can rest assured that their territory, their data, their personal information will not be used against us, and that they can feel secure. Congratulations to NGCP, congratulations to NICA for a very important step that we have witnessed today. Thank you, and good morning.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this juncture, may we request the President to kindly grant us photo opportunity in 4 batches. For batch 1, that will be, of course, Mr. President, Mr. Almeda, Mr. De Leon, and Undersecretary Galvez. Please face the camera. Batch 2, please stand by. Thank you, Mr. President. For Batch 2, I would like to call on the NICA Deputy Directors General, Assistant Directors General, and NGCP Board of Directors. Batch 3, please stand by. Thank you. Batch 2. Now, I would like to call on the NICA directors. Batch 4, please stand by. Kailangan mo sabihin. Thank you. Now I would like to call on NGCP officers. Thank you, Batch 4. At this point, may we excuse Undersecretary Carlito Galvez for this photo opportunity, Mr. President, Mr. Almeida, and Mr. De Leon for a photo opportunity.